Well, hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for September 18th through 24th. Hello, hello. So, we're going to do a touch on love, money, career, and then a random message for you. So, Leo, let's get started. See what we have. We have anchor, clouds, and moon. Your love life, there's some routine coming back into it. So I feel like things may have changed or have gotten out of whack, right? But I feel like that routine is coming back. Uh, what's interesting is you're not sure if the new direction both of you have taken or the new things that you have tried in the relationship, like if it's going to catch on or how a partner feels about it. It's almost like, yeah, things are going really well, but is there something that I'm missing? Like, you're just in deep thought, like, is there something maybe that I'm missing? Um, it just feels like your intuition is telling you about something. Hmm. Eight of Cups, Five of Coins, Strength. Yeah, there's like a refresher in your love life, or you're trying something different for sure. And you're thinking, like, is this catching on? Am I just thinking that it's catching on? Is this being received well? I don't feel like you're getting a lot of feedback, and that's making you feel a little unsure. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Justice. Yeah, you feel like your partner is holding back. Like they're not saying what they truly feel. Um, yeah, and that worries you because you want them to. You want things to work out. That's the whole point of you, like trying and doing all of these new things, I would say. Trying to be more communicative. It's almost like, Leo, you're trying to read minds. And you're like, well, is this working? Let's see. It looks like it, but they're not really telling you. You're not getting any like verbal feedback. You're not getting any feedback, really. You're just trying to. I feel like you're trying to decipher their actions because I don't see any wands. So you don't, you're like, what is their next move going to be? Um, this person feels very unsure about the future or maybe about finances. It's interesting because it looks like you may have had issues with money with this partner, or time. Maybe you're not spending enough time, something of that nature. But I feel like they're trying to look past it because they see like that you're trying to do better. They see this. But they're still a little bit unsure about the future. So that's a little bit about what's going on inside this person's head. Yeah, they're not letting it affect their emotions because I feel like that's what was happening. Like they're letting the circumstances affect their emotions for you, and they're trying to push that to the side and focus more on the emotional part because I feel like the emotional part between you two are good. And let me explain. It's like regardless of the situation, you will be friends. That's what I mean. Okay. Um, yeah, you know that you have some weak points. Like you know that there are some things that you can work on. And you're trying to do that, but you don't want to bring that up as a factor, or you don't want to bring it up because it'll feel like it'll make you feel less than. You know, it'll make you feel weak and vulnerable, and you don't want that. But there's this hint of unfairness, like this, like the person you're dealing with feels like it's unfair, but also because you're trying, they're not bringing up this fact because they know that if they do, it'll create problems or it'll open up a door that they don't want to open up. So for advice, Queen of Swords and the Queen of Coins. Yeah. Smart decisions. Be careful about how you say things. Yeah, because I feel like right now you're building, right now you're growing. But if, this is interesting because with the Queen of Swords, it's like if you make a bad decision as far as communication or a conflict, it's going to bring up an issue. It's going to bring up a problem. It's almost like what this person is holding in because they love you and they see you're trying. If they feel like you're not trying, it's like the floodgates will open. Okay, so just be aware of that. All right. It's kind of like that person is like on like a cliff or an edge. Interesting. Okay. Money and career. Because of your relationship, or because maybe you need money for your family, you're staying at a job. It's like you're dealing with what you have to deal with at work because you need to. Okay? But you hate it. It's that simple. It is that simple, but you hate it. Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you need money. You need money. You're dependent on this job because it brings in a paycheck, but you hate it. You know you hate it, but you're trying to tell yourself, it's okay. Or you're trying to find things that like are worth dealing with at this place, but you do not like it. I feel like at any moment, if you could get out of it, you would. I get the feeling that you may be looking for other employment. But you're not going to quit until you have another job. Yeah. You're not going to quit until you have something to walk away to. So you're trying your best to like be a part, be a team, try to find the best parts about your employment because you need it. You're not in a situation where you can just leave, okay? I mean, that's simple, right? Let me see what I can see with money. You need the money right now. I don't see any money issues for you to look out for. I would say be careful of spending your money. I feel like this week you're going to be like, I need this. I need to buy this. I need to have this. I need to do this, but you really don't. So be careful of that. But other than that, I don't see anything. Okay. Two of Swords and the King of Swords. This is advice. Yeah. Don't make decisions this week based on being angry. Okay? Don't be like, I'm so mad or I'm so sad or I'm so upset that I need to do this. And that's where, okay. So that's about spending money. Don't be like, I need to buy this because this will make me happy. Or I need to go to this concert because this will make me happy. But you don't really have the money. It's kind of like making a big purchase because you feel like at the moment you need it, but there is no point to it. It's like, yeah, you can pay like, I don't know, $350 to go to a concert, but then the concert is over and you still need that $350 back, you know? It's like, yeah, you could go, but you need to hold on to that money because you need it right now. It's almost like it would make you vulnerable or to leave you in a rut later. So just be careful about the decisions you're making right now, okay? So, a random message. Bouquet, Rider, and Stork. Oh, this is positive. Yeah. This is like being positive, finding gratitude in what you have now because good things are coming to you. I feel like you've been really dedicated and really focused. Like, you know, you've been doing a lot of what's right, okay? And it's like you're getting payback for that. It's like you can't see that things are changing for the better, but they are. It's just a need for you to stay positive and stay in this abundant energy, okay? Yeah, but things are coming in for sure. You definitely got a new beginning coming in. Also, those of you who meet somebody this week, they could really change your life. Also, there may be a pregnancy. 2 of Wands, King of Wands, and a Magician. Yeah, keep moving forward. I'm going to tell you this, Leo. I feel like you're doing very well. You're making really good decisions. You're making really good decisions, and things just seem to be moving forward. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's like you're making these decisions that are setting up for a really good future for you. So if you just keep doing what it is you're doing, things will be fine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone or something comes in this week that kind of throws you off a little bit. Like you don't know how to feel about something or someone that comes into your life. I almost feel like you'll be fine. You'll be fine. As long as you don't change your direction or let it's like don't let someone new coming into your life change what it is you're doing. Like continue to be yourself, continue to make the choices you're making, or a situation. Don't let it throw you off. Continue to do what you're doing. You know you'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Some of you are meeting someone. Some of you are meeting someone. It's interesting because I feel like you two are going to clash. That's what's so interesting. It's like you meet this person and you think they're beautiful. You like them a lot, but you clash. Like they don't have the same views as you do. But what's interesting is don't let them change your viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? It's like if someone says they don't want to have kids or they don't want to be in a monogamous relationship, listen to them. Be like, oh, I want these things. What's interesting is I feel like in the future this may change for them, and I know that sounds crazy. But if you continue to stand by what it is you're doing this week, Leo, things will go in your favor. The key here is not to change your viewpoint to fit something else. Like continue doing what it is that you're doing. Okay? And advice. Yeah, don't let your guard down due to confusion or feeling like you have to fit in or feeling like if I want this to work or if I want this person to like me, then I need to do this. Okay? Don't do that. Stand by what it is you believe in. Okay? Don't be deceived, you know? Okay? So I love you. I see you next week, okay, Leo? Bye-bye.